War on I for Diecast Racing.
Welcome to War on I for Diecast Racing. I'm your host, Cletus Papadopoulos, along with my co-hosts Chuck McAvee and Scooter Douglas. Today, we have the qualifying rounds of the Great Britain Invitationals. Well, Chuck and Scooter, it seems like yesterday that we were just at the USGP, and here we are at the halfway point. How's it looking from your perspectives on the track?
After last week's Suzuka Japan GP, I don't know if we can top it. What I can tell you is this track is the fastest setup that we've had to date, so expect the qualifying times to be down. We may even break a track record.
I don't know about you guys, but this season just keeps getting better. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. I tell you what, that Mocom team was fast in testing. Let's see what they got.
In last week's race, Nasuka came from mid-pack to take the win. Cadre Motorsports, in conjunction with GKS Racing 23, they're very strong. They finished 4th and 2nd. Crazy Coach suffered a severe injury on lap number 6, fracturing his right leg and left wrist. He also sustained contusions on the right side of his body. However, he's going to give it a shot today. In the overall point standing, Isaiah has a slight lead over Nasuka and Anthony Cadre. In the overall team standings, Cadre Motorsports, in conjunction with GKS Racing 23, managed to take the lead from Team Hurricane. Our first competitor is at the gate, ready to make his qualifying run. That's going to be Nasuka with Mocon Competition. Nasuka crosses the line with a time of 9.00 seconds, tying the track record. Next up, Anthony Cadre. Anthony Cadre breaks the track record with a time of 9.75 seconds, landing him in first. And Kit Cam is in the gate. Kit Cam stops the clock with a time of 9.42 seconds, landing him in the 3rd spot for now. He's not going to be happy with that time. In the gate is Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo with a nice time of 9.19 seconds. That's going to be good enough for 3rd. Ready to make his qualifying run is Terry Carr. That's going to be a time of 9.32 seconds, good enough for 4th for Terry Carr. The number 44 of Tux McBee is in the gate. Tux McBee stops the clock with a time of 9.41 seconds, good enough for 5th. Up next, Kurt Dog 93. Kurt Dog 93 is in 2nd place with a time of 8.90 seconds. Up next, High Octane from Madness Motorsports. High Octane crosses the clock with a time of 9.38 seconds. That's good enough for 6. Well, ladies and gentlemen, grab a snack and come on back because you don't want to miss a moment of the qualifying rounds of the Great Britain Invitationals.
Diecast, Endurance, Car, Series, 12 teams, 24 drivers, 2 classes, 4 races, 1 champion. Who will win? We're up next.
Welcome back, race fans. We have approximately 14 drivers yet to make their qualifying run. But what I think everyone's waiting on is what will Crazy Coach do after his horrific injuries. Jumping right back into the action, Tao is at the gate, ready to qualify. That's going to be Tao with a time of 9.21 seconds, good enough for 5th. Up next, Chris Chaos with the Amigos. Chris Chaos crosses the line with a time of 9.37 seconds, good enough for 7. Up next, JP with Team Rust Belt Racing. JP gets below the 9-second mark with a time of 8.94 seconds, good enough for 3rd for now. In the gate, great silence. Solid time for great silence of 9.10 seconds, putting him in 5th. Up next, Zampipi. Zampipi continues to improve with a time of 9.22 seconds. That's going to be good enough for 8. In the gate is the number 22 of Isaiah. Isaiah obliterates the track record with a time of 9.38 seconds, jumping to the top of the board. Up next, Simon Harvey from Rust Belt Racing. Simon Harvey pushes his Ferrari to 2nd place with a time of 8.65 seconds. Up next, Kenneth Van Pelt. Kenneth Van Pelt continues to struggle with the Toyota. He comes across the line with a time of 9.44 seconds. In the gate, Sayers Von Threll. Sandsbon's throw falls right behind his teammate with a time of 9.12 seconds. Now we're going to have Ivan from Thunderoo Raceway. Solid time for Ivan at 8.89 seconds, good enough for 6. Up next is Jay-Z. This Amigos team has finally come alive as Jay-Z puts his car in at number 4 with a time of 8.79 seconds. In the gate is Dirty Joe from Team Silverback Racing. That's not a good run for Dirty Joe. He can only manage a time of 9.627, good enough for 20th. In the gate is Tommy McKinnon from Team Mocon Competition. Tommy McKinney jumps to number 2 on the leaders board with a time of 8.40 seconds, narrowly missing out on first place. Well, there's only one driver left, and that's Crazy Coach. Can he make it down this track with the injuries he sustained in Suzuka? Cletus, what do you have down in the pits?
Cletus, everyone in this Silverback racing team pit garage, eyes are focused at start gate A. I can only imagine the nervousness that they're feeling at this point as well. Back to you, Cletus.
And Crazy Coach stops the clock with a time of 8.85 seconds, good enough for 6 as we go into the Great Britain Invitationals. Well, folks, that's our time. On behalf of my co-host, Chuck McAvee and Scooter Douglas, I'm your host, Cletus Papadopoulos. Thank you for your time, and good night.